Hello, hello.
This guy's a super fan.
Yeah, man. No, I got the coolest souvenir I've ever got at a concert. Ever.
Have you guys done Rocklahoma before?
No, we never have.
What do you think of it?
Except for the excessive heat, it was great, but yeah, we've never felt anything. We played the Keep It True Festival in April. The humidity, it was an indoor festival, and the humidity was unbelievable, but it was nothing compared to this. This is over the top. But it was fun. We had a great time.
Now, are you touring now? You did the one-off for this, or what are you doing?
No, we did. We played Spain a couple of weeks ago. It was a big festival. Motley Crue headline one day, Marilyn Manson headline the next, and we were on the Motley Crue day, and we had a great time. But we're just doing these one-offs. But we're negotiating possibly to do like a lot of shows in Europe towards the end of the year. So
new music and all?
Yeah, we're working on that too. Just don't know exactly when that's coming out. We're still doing the Appointment with Death show, so it's still still happening for us. So we're doing a lot of that.
Where do you guys live?
LA.
LA.
Right on. Okay, so I mean you've got 1,000 questions.
I got some questions for you, man. Now, when Lizzy Borden originally was derived and all that, you guys were forming the band. Was the conceptual thought initial, or did it come later on as you guys got going?
No, it was right from the beginning. In fact, we actually put out ads saying looking for a guitar player for a theatrical band. So before we even started, Joey and I had been in bands before. We tried to move it towards that way, and we never found the right people. So we said, let's just start it from scratch, become a theatrical band, and find people that wanted to do that sort of thing too. So that's how we did it.
That's great, man. Now, when I first found your albums, I was, before the internet and all that, I used to go to the music store and thumb through, and if I seen a cool album cover, I'd buy it. 9 times out of 10, it went file 101. Found your album, man, and it was awesome. But what I'd like to know is, how hard is it to get noticed and everything with limited or no airplay? How hard is it for a band to survive like that, man?
Well, that's the big question. We've been together for 26 years.
Sure, and I've been listening to a lot of it.
And
making albums the whole time.
Yeah. We got together in '83, and our first album came out in '84.
I got a question that derives off that. Now, when the grunge scene took over, man, how did you guys stay focused and endure and just get through it? How did you guys keep your focus and your drive?
When it's peaks and valleys like anything else, and we've had a lot of valleys. But we've got a lot of great peaks too that were great, and those are the things that we kind of hang on to and go, okay, well, we've done that, so let's see if we can skip to the next one. So, and then we change up band members, and that really changes things and makes things, hopefully better. And then, we just keep going like that, on and on and on throughout the years. And, new music really puts life into us too, because we're all about trying to go forward. We're not a nostalgia act, even though we do play a lot of new stuff we've written throughout the years. But we like to keep writing new stuff and keep coming up with new music and new themes for shows.
That's a big thing. We talked about that earlier. When just staying inspired is like the key to being able to go forward.
Motivated.
To hear your own shit. But there's a lot of people that just don't have any of that new inspiration. Where it really separates whether you should be there or not in my mind.
Right.
Like, if you really want to be doing it, that's really what you can hear it in the music.
For us, it was like, this whole show was designed around the Appointment with Death album, so that's how we, so it's brand new for us, So when we started creating the show, and it's still a work in progress. Every show is. Every show that we've ever done is always a work in progress. We come up with a new bit every night that we kind of put inside the show, and then by the time we finish touring on that cycle, on that album, we perfected the show the way we want it. And then we tear it all apart and then put together something else for the next album.
Now, you're all from LA, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm from Montana, but I get out to LA quite a bit for some shows and stuff, and to the Strip when I'm there for a concert. It seems to me, Strip is thriving right now, man. What's your guys' thoughts on that?
Well, we haven't played LA too much because, once that scene kind of went away, we went with it,
It did go away, but it seemed to me like now it's just like rejuvenated.
Yeah, it's really a lack of promoters, a lack of people booking this style of music, and a lot, but it's starting to come back. I thought it was going to come. It had a little resurgence there, probably about a year and a half ago, and it's kind of slowly been going on. But I think it's getting better, definitely.
Anybody else have any questions? Anybody else want to know anything? Just dominating the.
When's the last time you guys played the Strip?
We played House of Blues in
Anaheim or LA?
In LA. We played all the House of Blues across the whole country. It was on the Lordy tour. We were with Lordy, and was it December? November, December, yeah.
November, December. First time I've got to see it because I live in Montana, like I said, man. Great show.
Wait.
This guy's got a question over there.
Sorry.
Do you remember playing Fort Worth, Texas in 1986 with Van Call Pantera?
Van Call Pantera. Briefly.
I remember that. Yeah, what was it?
That was at Savvy. It was on Lancaster, Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, it was back in their power metal days.
I remember we did one around there with Megadeth. That was a great show. That one I remember really good.
This was before they made it big. It was power metal before the Cowboys and Hell.
All those guys were all big fans. They always used to come out to the shows, and Rita, Dimebag's wife, of course, she always came out too. Just last year, she came out, hung out with us, and Joey spent a couple of days at the house, I think.
All right, these guys got to go do another thing. One more question.
Can I get a picture with you guys?
Wait. Can you guys just stand up and let these guys snap off of you?